Hello everyone, thank you for joining us for the main portion of this week's party. I'm Megan Skiles, I'm the one that's been posting all this week. I hope you guys are learning lots, and I want to give a shout out to our host. Thank you for hosting and allowing me to share with your friends and family. If it wasn't for my host, I couldn't do what I do. So I do have to say, if you have seen lots of things that you're absolutely loving, host the party. You can earn so many of these things for free or at a discounted price. And then if you're really loving everything that you're seeing, considering opening a consultant account, you do save 35% on whatever you buy, but you also make 35% commission on whatever you're sharing with your friends and family. So with that being said, I always like to, in case there's anybody that's new to Norwex, I like to show what our basics are. If you don't have any Norwex at all, this is where you need to start. The basic package, very basic. This is the EnviroCloth and the window cloth. They go together hand in hand. This is going to clean most anything in your home, including stainless steel appliances, which I'm getting ready to clean, windows, mirrors, sinks, vanities, cabinets, your car. There are just so many things that you can use these two cloths for with just the cloths and water. I'm going to show you in just a second, but I want to give you a little little bit of information about our microfiber. So you might be thinking, okay, it's microfiber. I've used that before. Our microfiber is unique in 3 ways. The first is the size of the fiber. To be considered a microfiber cloth, the fiber has to be 1/6 of the human hair. So pull out a hair, split it 6 times. That's the size of the fibers in your regular microfiber cloth. Our microfiber cloths are 1/200th of human hair. So pull out a hair, split it 200 times. That's the size of the fibers in our microfiber cloths. So the fibers are very, 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 very tiny. The second way our cloths are unique is the density. If you would unravel this cloth, it would stretch all the way from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. The fibers are so fine and so densely woven together that they're able to remove the smallest particle up off the surface, including 99% of bacteria. If you haven't seen my raw chicken demo yet, go back and watch it. It was one of the first things that I posted, and it does show that our cloths remove even raw chicken off the surface. And then the third way the cloths are unique is the backlock technology. Each individual fiber is embedded with backlock or microsilver. Why microsilver? Because bacteria cannot survive in silver, so bacteria cannot survive in our cloths. So your cloths are never going to smell, and they're not going to harbor all those bacteria and odor-causing things. So that's what makes our cloths so unique. And I'm going to show you here on my stainless steel how I can clean butter with just the cloth and water. So I smeared butter on there. I'm going to flip you around so you can see. And you'll see I have butter there. Cleaning it off with just my microfiber cloth. I'm going to go behind and dry it with the window cloth for a streak-free shine finish. Look at that. Amazing, right? Just the 2 cloths and water. That's it. No glass cleaner, no stainless steel wipes. It's going to save you so much time and money. So that's the basic set. All right, also for you Norwex newbies, one of the most coveted items that we sell at Norwex is our mop system. Lots of you have pets at home, I know. This, by the way, is gonna help with that, because if you have like puppy kisses all over your windows, you can use this to clean them off with no paper towels, no glass cleaner, anything like that. But you might also have pet hair all over your floor, right? This is going to help you. This is the mop system. This is the large Superior mop system. The mini is about half the size, okay? So if you just have a bathroom or a kitchen to clean, you would just want the mini. But if you have a larger area of hardwood floors, the Superior is what you want. The mop system is wonderful. It comes with a dry pad for sweeping, a wet pad for mopping. They have thought of everything with the design with this mop. It extends really high, so you can even clean your walls and windows. You just lock this guy into place, and then you can just clean like that. They've also thought of, what if you have scuff marks on your floor? This rubber ball is going to take them off. This little disc here is if you're cleaning your floor and somebody comes to the door, you don't want to leave that wet pad sitting on your floor, so you can just leave it on the ledge and it'll hold. How cool is that? You'll notice I have a bow on my mop. Why? Because it's the most coveted item that Norwex sells, and everybody wants it. And if you host a party, you can get it possibly for free or at a discounted price. So how does it work? You're gonna use it in a figure 8 motion, the dry pad first for sweeping, keeping that pile of dirt in front. It's not gonna pick up things like Cheerios, but it will push it to the front. So that way you can use what I'm gonna show you in a little bit, one of our new products to finish cleaning it up. And then you're finished with the sweeping. You can use your rubber brush, or you can just pull this off and launder it, and then you're ready to mop. What I like to do is just run this mop pad under water, wring it out, and attach, and then I'm ready to go. Then I wring it out after every room, and that's it. There's no bucket I have to hang around. There's no chemicals I'm putting all over my floors, and it leaves a streak-free finish, which if you hate streaks on your hardwood floors, this one is not going to do that. And then that's it. It's super fast to dry. You're using just water, works just like our microfiber, and super, super easy. All right, now for all of my Norwex veterans, if you have been around Norwex for a while, you know that we have clean ingredients in our products. And that is very important to us. That's what sets us aside from other companies. And we are partnering with the EWG. If you're not familiar with that, that's in the Environmental Working Group. And what it is a third party that really goes and tests different products to see how clean their ingredients really are. And we have several, including our skincare line, products that are EWG certified. And we just got new certification on our laundry detergent. So our regular Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent is now EWG certified. Our dishwasher detergent is also EWG certified. Our Powerzyme is also now EWG certified. So I just had to share that with you that have maybe been with Norwex for a while, that we are now getting this EWG certification, which is really proving that our products are safe for your families and around your homes. All right, so let's dive into all the new products. Super excited for these. These are our, if you know Norwex, these are our optic scarves, but now they're coming in these fun new colors and prints. Finally, a print or color that is good for men. If you know Norwex, we've had all these like butterflies and birds and all that, and you know, most men are not going to want that, but some might, whatever. But this one is going to be great for those in your life that are techie people that need their cell phones cleaned, their iPads cleaned, their computer screens, TV screens, all those things. This is going to help clean those. It has this handy clip that you can clip it on a bag, a briefcase, a suitcase, anything like that. You can also remove it off of the clip if you just want to tie it. And it does remove 99% of bacteria from the surface. So you know how dirty your cell phone is? Think about it. Your hands are dirty. You're touching it all day long. These are going to really help clean those things, especially if you have teens. You know, you can clip these on their bags and they can use that. If you have eyeglasses or sunglasses, also great to clean these with. So super excited for these. This one's just an all gray charcoal. This one's a bluish gray. It has like a blue square in there, and then it also has a gray square and then a white square. So those are new. Also new is our countercloths. Now these aren't brand new, but these are new color. So if you've been with Norwex, you know the countercloths. Our countercloths are great paper towel replacement. They are like the Select-A-Size paper towel. They have this nice popcorn weave. They're super absorbent. You can use these anywhere in your home. You can use these in your kitchen to wipe up spills and messes. I like to send them wet with my kids when they're out and about, and they can wipe their hands off. You can put these dry in a bag of spinach. It's going to keep your produce longer. It absorbs all that water. You can use these in your bathroom as hand towels. You can use these in your bathroom to wipe up around your sink. There's just 1,000 different uses. Napkins, anything you would use a paper towel or a napkin for, you could use this for. And now they come in all vanilla. So we had a vanilla, lavender, and I think a gray all together, but now you can get a neutral color. Maybe you're not fond of that lavender color. Now you have the all vanilla option. All right, also new, microfiber deep cleaner. So if you have microfiber cloths that you need a deep clean, you need our microfiber deep cleaner. We had a microfiber deep cleaner that was a powder, and they have replaced it with an updated formula with a liquid. Why this? Because this is more enzyme based, and they heard from all of us consultants, they heard from all of the customers that we needed something that's going to take grease out of our cloths. And so they came out with this, and you can use this. You can soak your cloths in them. You can use it in your laundry. If you have really stinky workout clothes, I recommend this. But this is going to give all your microfiber, all your cloths, clothes, all those things deep cleaning, breaking down those really greasy, stinky odors, and giving you a lot better, better clean cloths and clothing. So there's that. Also, we have, let's do this first, Biozyme. Everybody loves our Biozyme. If you have an air fryer in your home, you need the Biozyme. Why? It's also enzyme based, zyme, and it's going to give your air fryer anything that's really greasy, pots and pans, all those things. It really breaks things down and makes it easier to clean. It was a liquid formula. Now they came out with a powder formula. Why? Because they're trying to reduce the plastic bottle. And so now they have these little individual little packets. Now what's cool is you were paying one price for this, you're paying a reduced price, and you get 3 bottles out of that. And they changed the scent. I love this product, but I did not care for the lavender. It was a little strong for me. Now they came out with this lemon scent, and I'm super excited to be using this in my home instead of the lavender. How do you use it? You're gonna get your Forever bottle. You're gonna fill it up with the Powerzyme. You're gonna fill the bottle up with water, shake it up, and then you're ready to go. Super easy to use. All right, talking about updating formulas, we're going to talk about our Norwex hand wash. So what is this? This is a powder hand wash. This is the old formula. This is the old packaging. I would have to try to put this into this bottle. It was a hot mess. It was all over the side. It was clumpy. It just was not good. And so Norwex heard from us. And so now they have come out with an updated formula that doesn't clump, and they come in even smaller packages. So it's easier to dump into your Forever bottle. You're gonna dump it in, fill it up with water, shake it up, and then it's ready to use as hand soap. Why this? This is a staple in my home. My daughter, she will wash her hands simply because she just wants her hands to smell good. And she loves that big store that has all the smell good things. It smells wonderful, but it's full, chock full of toxic things that I don't want on her body. And so Norwex, I can be assured that they have clean ingredients in them, and they're not going to dry your skin out like some of those things at the other store. And it has aloe in it, so it's not going to dry your skin out. It's actually going to moisturize your skin. And love, love, love the updated packaging. All right, let's see, what else do I have new? All right, I told you all about our mop. This is what I'm most excited about, the best new product. This is our broom, dustpan, and brush. Super excited to be using this. They do clip together, and then you can just clip them right onto your mop handle. Just like that, they're stackable. So you don't have to have one and the other. They all kind of layer together. Super excited for that. If you have our rubber broom attachment, you can get the whole mop handle if you want, but you can also just use the attachment. I might have to take these off one at a time. You can also just get the attachment, and I use that in my bathroom to clean up after I blow dry my hair. You can see my hair is really dried. There we go. Really long, I'm sorry, not dry. When I blow dry my hair, I shed like crazy. And probably some of you out there, if you have pets, they shed too, right? So I use the rubber broom, and I sweep up, and then I just grab everything and throw it in the trash can. Right now I actually have a brush and dustpan that I can just scoop everything into, and then what happens is I have hair all on this. Well, Norwex thought about that. they have these little ridges that you can just scrape your rubber broom brush right off into there, and it's gonna go right into the dustpan, and you can just dump that right into your trash can, and then it's ready to go for the next time you need to use it. You can use this brush on upholstery and also furniture. So that is new. And then also this is new. We do not have any other cloths like this. If you have extra dirty, grimy, greasy things in your home, this is what you're gonna need. This is our new Ultra Scrub cloth. It is in between, if you have the Enviro Scrub and the Enviro Sponges, it's kind of in between that, but it's thinner than the sponge. It's the Enviro cloth on one side, extra scrubby on the other. You can use this folded in threes, so that way you have 1, 2, 3 sides you can clean with before you have to wring it out and rinse it out. It does come in a set of 2. This is gonna pair really nice with our new Biozyme. And cleaning things like air fryers, microwaves, ovens, all those things that might need extra scrubbing power. So that is what is new. Please drop what you are most excited about. And if you have any questions, please drop those in the chat as well. Again, if you're loving lots of things, consider hosting a party or opening a consultant account. Super excited for you all to be here, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Bye, everyone.